Merrimack County, New Hampshire Department of Correction. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello, Ed Brown.
How you doing, dear?
Oh, we're all broken-hearted here.
How'd you find out?
NHPR. Hold on, I'll tell you it was a very, very short article, and I'll tell you what it said if you want me to.
Yeah, good.
Okay, it said, one second, was it NHPR? Okay, this is what it said. The headline was Ed Brown, tax protester in 2007, armed standoff in New Hampshire to remain in prison. And then it's only like one paragraph. It says, a New Hampshire man will face more time in prison stemming from a months-long armed standoff with U.S. Marshals in 2007 over a tax evasion conviction that led to the discovery of explosives and booby traps on his property. A judge decided Tuesday that 78-year-old Ed Brown should serve about 17 additional years. He had originally been sentenced to 37 years in prison after the standoff at his fortress-like home. His wife, Elaine, was released earlier this year after serving over 12 years. Ed Brown had argued resentencing would be unconstitutional. Prosecutors had recommended that he stay in prison, and that's it.
Yeah, well, that's about all it was in the court, too. I half expect something else to happen. He ended up giving us 300 months. They're giving me 300 months.
Is that 17 years?
Actually 25 years.
What?
Yeah. 300 months. Just do it by 12, 300 months.
Oh, man.
So,
How can they do that?
they can't lawfully, but I keep telling everybody we don't have a lawful standing government in this country anymore. No longer do we have any lawful standing courts.
Right.
It's done. It's over.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I agree.
So what they did here was to conduct double jeopardy. It's a double jeopardy case. Because we already had time served. It's all done. Supreme Court vacated the case. And this guy created a whole new case because he said, I'm going to resentence you. But by just resentencing me, he created a whole new case and charged me for all these other charges, too. He created. You can't do that.
What?
A whole new charge. Yeah, they're going to do that. They're going to have a new trial.
Yeah.
He just himself to do it himself.
Wow.
So we feel it's going to fail. It's going to fail in the appellate court. It should, but the appellate court usually washes the hand of the district courts and they're okay. Let him go. So now the attorney is turning out to be, seems to be turning out to be a pretty good dude. So he's going to write the president on his own time, on his own nickel, which is rather unusual, very unusual and different. I think he realizes that what I've been telling him is true.
Yeah.
He kept listening to what the judge was saying. I already had coaxed him as what the judge was going to say ahead of time. And the judge cooperated almost exactly like what I said was going to happen. So now it goes to appellate court. It's going to take about a month to get the transcripts back of what the judge did and said. And he basically, by normal court system, he buried himself. And so he would have clear and plain error that he made in the court by making the statement that he made. It shows clear prejudice, which of course that ends the case too, or at least if nothing else, causes a new trial. We can't have a new trial because of double jeopardy. So it's not over yet, but it still means another month here, maybe another 2 or 3 months in prison before we get him set up again. But now it's out of that court, as far as we can go. Now we have to go back to appellate court. That's it.
What was the name of the judge? Were you before him last time, the same one?
Same one. Stephen, his name was George C. Singal. S-I-N-G-A-L.
Interesting.
George C. Singal. Yeah, I don't know. What kind of a name attorney. Who's he from?
I don't know.
He's definitely on the side of the U.S. attorney. I mean, I knew within 15 minutes in the court, the trial, he already made up his mind what was going to happen. So I didn't get upset about it like I would normally do in the past. I let it ride, let the attorney come in and do his thing, but the attorney did express he was only there as an advisory capacity. He was not there to speak for me, which is okay, then he should be there. And he did a fair job. But, like I say, the judge already made up his mind what he was going to do. He's not here for a little while longer anyway.
Oh, I find the timing quite interesting where the whole news cycle is all about Donald Trump not paying any taxes.
Well, it's not Donald Trump that we're concerned about. The senior judges, the very judge, the very courthouse where I had this trial, and all the senior judges in this country, state and federal, do not pay.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't pay any taxes.
No, they don't pay any taxes. No, state or federal, they don't pay them. It's structured the law. Like they charge me with an income tax thing, structuring the personal money orders and stuff to evade income tax. They structured the law so that they don't have to pay income taxes. Same thing.
Wow.
Same cases, same charge, and they have no accountability. They can do it.
Incredible.
Because the people don't wake up and rise up and go. The thing that would talk, the closest thing that might help me now would be if the word would get out, started to get letters off to the president.
What happened last time when you sent the registered mail?
Said the what?
You sent registered mail to President Trump last time. What happened there?
They destroyed it. They destroyed it and returned it to me. A company by the name of Novatex out of Connecticut, which is a government private contract, the outfit for the mail service down there in Virginia. And when they got it, for some reason, it said national security issue right on the front and right on the back. They destroyed it, opened it up, x-rayed it, copied it, so they didn't send it back to me, wiped out, with no explanation why they did that.
That's illegal, too.
That's very illegal. That's criminal.
Yeah.
It's criminal offense. That's criminal time. But they did it. And I have the recourse because I brought it to the court's attention. They ignored it. I brought it to the U.S. Attorney's Office. They ignored it. The U.S. Attorney is the epitome of the heart of all of this. The Department of Justice is, and that's why Trump's got a bugaboo about the DOJ. Now's his time to get me up there into him in front of his face and explain to him the serious case that we have against the DOJ for collusion with an enemy, both foreign and domestic, in this country. They are working, the DOJ, working directly with this European cartel. They are fully aware of it. They're really open in your face, working for this cartel, selling this country down the road.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the level that I'm at with this thing, and nobody's picking up on it with me. I don't get it.
I think everybody is trying to survive on their own. Like, everybody is struggling to survive. And
fine, but so spend a couple of dollars and call the president, write him a letter, get me in front of his face, and you'll have a better chance of surviving. If I get to him, it'll probably be over in a heartbeat.
well, that would be great.
They don't care. They don't understand. So, I mean, I don't know, Aaron. I'm so burnt. I spent 6 hours in tears this afternoon for all this. I'm tired. I never figured he would do something like this. I really didn't.
No.
Maybe stay in the 9 more months here, 8 more months in prison last January, and then all of a sudden he's jacking me up for another 300 months?
That's ridiculous.
Oh, God. I'm going to die in prison because, you see, I know too much.
I know, you're right. You know who sends their love tonight and who's praying for you tonight is Mr. and Mrs. Craig and Karen Christie, Sean Christie's mom and dad.
I don't know them.
Well, they said that when Sean was in prison, he's a young kid, and when he went to the hole one time, physically defending you.
He went at the hole?
Yeah, because he was in jail with you, and I guess somebody was physically after you, and he defended you
Oh, really?
and got sent to the
That's
hole.
probably, yeah, that's very possible. That's happened to me several times.
Yeah, he's from Alaska, I think. They're from
Why is that? His name is not ringing a bell.
well, now they live in Pennsylvania now, I think.
Really?
He was in Lackawanna. He's a young kid. He just got sentenced now after years of this. He got 20 years.
So he's in there now? He's in prison now?
Yep, they're transferring him tonight from the jail to the prison.
I mean, you already recall. I mean, I was going to jump out on his case as soon as I get out the door. Man should not be in prison.
Yori?
Yuri, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That should not be in prison. And by now, they should have not. But they're not going to do it. They're just not going to do it. They don't care. These people are Khazar. Or Khazar ideologies. Follow that ideology of the Khazar. They're just very ruthless people. They want to murder. I had a U.S. Marshal tell me this afternoon. He said, I don't care about any of that stuff. He said, as long as I can make good money, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to make the money. And I make good money.
Yeah, they're a bunch of whores.
Yeah, they really are. So how's the big guy doing tonight? What's Rudy doing?
Oh,
Running
he's
around?
yeah, he's good. Everybody's fine here. We can't complain. You know, this ministry blesses us with appreciation for the smallest blessings in life, like a breeze and being able to turn on and off the light switch. That's what Daniel Riley told us. He said that he was so happy that he could control his own lights when he got out.
Yeah. I want to give you guys a good sermon. I got one sermon I think is going to be a doozy.
Oh, good.
I do. You know, it's based on God, King of Jesus, Kingdom of God, and we're the kingdom. How to approach the kingdom? Where we've been failing with the kingdom? Why we don't see it when it's right in front of our eyes? The kingdom of God is already here, Aaron.
Yeah.
It's been here right along. All we have to do is obey the laws. You enter the kingdom.
Yeah.
And I had a good half hour, 45-minute presentation on all of it. And there's still people trouble.
Well,
I'm not out of it yet.
no, I know. Is there anything you need? Anything we can do? Anything we can mail you? Do you need any commissary or books?
I need more than what you can do. What I did ask you for, so I don't. Kind of figure a way to do it. This whole thing, the preparedness thing that I've been working on, turns out to be true. And I applied some of it to court today, and I watched the U.S. attorney immediately, and I turned away really quick, started writing a bunch of stuff down. And the judge went silent, absolutely dead silent when I brought it up. So I know I'm on the right track. I just don't have all of the information because I don't have those books. Those books are very expensive. And the organization itself actually goes through the whole process with you for their fees. They were doing this back in my time, back in 2007. 2003 is when it got started doing it. And we liked what they were doing, but we didn't understand it either. Well, today I found it. And a lot of people were already doing it here, but I stopped doing it in 2017, because I couldn't confirm a couple of things that I needed to confirm with the Board of Governors and the U.S. Treasury Department. And I wanted to do it out in the street, but I figured I was going to be getting out of here anyway, so I'll do it when I get out and finish the process there. Because I've only gone through halfway through the process, and I never completed it. This is the stuff when you hear about secured party creditors and interveners and relators, all to do with Uniform Commercial Code, which the whole world operates under.
Are you gonna
United States Code.
Are you gonna write a book?
If I can ever get myself to a good typewriter, yes. Or I go to word processor. I need the word processor. You can't get that in here. The Fed, they make sure they keep that stuff out of your hands. I would, now, at this point here, I would begin writing books. Keep with the word processor. I can't do it on the type machines that they have here. They're horrible and extremely expensive. The ribbons alone cost $25, $35 just for a ribbon. And the paper is over there, you know, the paper all the up. It's horrible. I can't work those machines. And spell checking, the only way you can do this, spell checking stuff is with a whiteout. You gotta white it all out. Very slow, very time consuming, and very frustrating.
It seems to me that a book written from inside prison would not need to be perfect.
But who wants it?
I don't know.
Several books I can write about. You can write about the prison stuff, but let's put that to death, okay? I get conservative versus liberal. The educational program that we're working on, and we know that's going to take off. There's 22 things altogether that we can do on actually books already and manuals. The Satanic project was going to be all about too. Now it's still delayed because of this one guy, this one judge who's not even from this court. All the judges recuse themselves again, Aaron.
Yeah, what was he doing there anyway? He shouldn't even have been there.
Because the other judges all recuse themselves. They all quit. No, I ain't going to hear that case. They called this judge out of Maine. This law comes from Maine. And he's the one adjudicating over it. And he's a real hateful individual. So, I'm not talking. But now I get back here. The day was a horrible day. When I get back here, and they got me in quarantine now for 2 weeks.
Oh, Lord.
I'm in a cell locked down for 23 hours a day, out for an hour.
Oh, Ed.
It's just not going to stop, you know? Nothing, no good turn goes unpunished, remember?
Yep.
That's what I get for doing a good turn. That's it. I'm feeling a little sorry for myself, but it'll pass.
Well, we are too.
Okay, I'm getting nothing though. All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, brother, we love you. We're praying for you, and may God give you the peace that only He can provide.
Thank you, darling.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
The caller has hung up.